All right. Hello, everyone. So this is going to be titled that someone is trying to connect with you. So we're just going to jump right in. Pick your pile, your deck, I guess, and we'll see who wants to connect with you and what they want to say. I'm going to open the energy and see where we go. Here we go. All right. I just heard to get a specific deck, so I'm going to get that before I start. Sorry for all the noise, but I have to get this. All right, sorry about all that noise. So, let's get started with pile number one, or group number one, I guess I'll call you. And you chose the blue moon deck. But before I go to the tarot, I'm going to use the Archangel Fire Oracle because it is an archangel that wants to get in touch with us today. Very cool. So let's see, which archangel is it that wants to get in touch with group number one? Let's find out. All right. I hear it's going to jump out of the deck, so no cutting. It's going to jump out. There we go. Okay, is it both of them or the one? It is both of them. Okay, so we have two archangels trying to reach you. So we're going to start with this one, Archangel Adnakiel. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And the other one is the Twin Urin. So we have 335. They want me to start with that number, 335. So let's go there, see what that number means, and then we'll go to the deck, the book on this deck, and see what they want to say, and then we'll go from there. 335. Change is only challenging when you forget that you are one with God and the angels. Remember who you are. What a great message. So group number one, you might be facing some changes right now that you're finding challenging, but they're reminding you that it's only difficult when you forget that you're, one with the universe, one with God, one with the angels. So remember who you are. It's important for you to manage and navigate this change. Now I just saw 303, so they want me to read that too before I go on. So 303. God and Ascended Masters are drawing close to support your deeper understanding of your soul and the expansion of your journey. Okay. Now we can go to the book. Oh, he's the way shower. There you go. He'll show you the way. The archangel known as the adventurer Adnakiel's name means the shining one, and he helps you embrace your individuality and independence to access your pioneering spirit. He urges you to step out of your comfort zone and explore other possibilities in life. Like the Australian Aboriginal warrior he is depicted as in this oracle, Adnakiel helps you embrace any challenges with the spirit of adventure. Okay, so embrace this change with the spirit of adventure. This free-spirited angel also helps us step out of the constraints put upon us by social conditioning and expectations so we can speak up for ourselves and state our needs with honesty, authenticity, and integrity. This mighty angel is especially good to call upon whenever you feel trapped by life's circumstances and feel the need to break free. He will help you forge new frontiers. You are a way shower for humanity. The angel ruler of November and the sign of Sagittarius, Adnakiel, can also help you embrace and channel your own inner fire so you can use it creatively. Call on him to help you appreciate your uniqueness so you can shine brighter with humble perseverance. And the message here is there is no one like you in all the world. You have a unique purpose, believe in yourself, and have confidence. Life is one big adventure. And then it says, feel pride in your achievements and celebrate your successes. Challenge the status quo, and if something doesn't feel right, calmly stand up for your beliefs. Go forward knowing what it feels like to be a way shower and an inspiration to every person you encounter. Wow, that's beautiful. Now let's go to 35. The twin Aaron. Truth. The mighty Aaron are a pair of great twin angels who are said to reside in the sixth heaven. Together with another set of twin angels known as the Cadisin, the Aaron constitute the highest council of judgment in the heavenly courts. They are among 8 ultra-powerful angels, which have a rank that is superior even to that of the mighty Metatron. According to the Bible, the Aaron are known as the Watchers, and as Watchers, they are able to see the whole truth of every situation. In their oracle, they are shown as male and female philosophers or politicians from ancient Greece. They are wearing blindfolds as a nod to Lady Justice and the notion of blind justice. They see absolutely everything, so when they are around, we are rarely even able to hide from ourselves. They open our eyes to that which we may have been previously blind to, and show us where we have been blindsided, so they can help us achieve the gift of true discernment. The message they have for you is: ask us to bring you clarity when the truth evades you. We can help you discern the right choice when making an important decision, or when you are unsure of the highest course of action to take. With our help, anything remaining hidden will soon come swiftly into the light. So that is very cool. Then the other part of the message is: being willing to accept the truth, however harsh, is the gift of the Aaron. Be willing to look deeply inside your own mind and thought processes to uncover where you have been hiding from the truth. Also be willing to look at where you have perhaps been overlooking the reality of another's actions or intentions. Resolve to rebalance any discrepancies. All right. So these 2 or 3 archangels want to help you with the challenge of change that comes when you are to remember who you truly are, the truth of who you truly are. So they want to help you remember the truth of who you truly are. That's what they're saying. And I saw 737, so let's go to that message. Angels are encouraging you to stay calm and centered at this time. Trust in the goodness in yourself and in others. Stay focused in the light, and as you connect with it, you will create blessings and turn your dreams into realities. So what that says to me is the truth of who you are, and the truth of who all are, actually, is the light, right? So they want you to stay focused on that. Now we have 808, another message with the numbers. All right. Trust that God is helping you align with the divine plan, which will take your intentions into consideration, as well as that what is best for your soul's expansion. Yes. So remember that you are God, that you are, however the first, I think it was the 335 said. They want me to go back there. 335. Get it really clear. You are one with God and the angels. They want you to remember that. That is the truth. You are the light. You are one with God and angels. You are the light. Remember who you are. Remember the truth of who you are. Stay focused on that, okay? And that's what's going to make your dreams become a reality. All right? So what do they want to say with these tarot cards? I think they want to show us what happens when you focus on being the light that you are, okay? All right. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Yeah, all right. Beautiful cards. One more. Okay. Beautiful cards. All right. We have 2. No, we want only 1. Okay. Let's see which one shows itself clearly. Keep going. There we go. There's our one. Ah, yes. Oh, wow. Unbelievable cards here. Beautiful. Upright. Okay. Beautiful. So when you focus on the light that you are, the truth of who you are, which is you are the light. You are the same light that, God is, that the universe is, that Mother Nature is, that everything is, and you focus on that and stay focused on that, you will create your new reality, your dreams becoming a reality. What will happen is you will no longer fear that whatever's happened in the past will repeat itself. Because when you focus on the light that you are, the truth of who you are, the light that you are, the indestructible light that you are, I'm hearing, the indestructible, positive light that you are, you will no longer experience all the darkness that you've experienced. So you won't have to fear that, okay? Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the 7 is the number of perseverance in the tarot. And this is persevering in the physical world. So if you feel like you're on the verge of defeat, you're on the verge of success, okay? Focus on the light, the truth of who you are. And this is the Star card. Your wishes will come true. Your dreams will become a reality. That's clear. And then we have that right beside the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is all of the joyful life, living the joyful life you came here to create. This is the divine plan. The Wheel of Fortune, the divine plan gets set into motion. You're able to receive the blessings that the universe wants to give you, that the spirit world wants to give you, that you chose for yourself and agreed to receive when you came here. And to live this joyful life. The 10 of Cups is living this joyful, fulfilled, emotional, spiritual life. And then we have right here the Lover's card. Can't be any better, right? So, the physical world, all your dreams, all your heart's desires will come true. All your soul's desires will come true if you focus on this, on who you truly are, which is the light, the indestructible light, I keep hearing. And so this is the Lover's card. So you will, have that love, that beautiful love. You'll have that love in your life. And then the 6 of Cups, it's very much about focusing on the positive memories, focusing on the good. So, the positive, especially from childhood. So your inner child, getting your inner child, I'm hearing, focused on the positive instead of any of the darkness or negative. Get it focused on the positive. And then I just saw 1212, which is wish fulfillment for sure. And let's see what it says in this book. You have the power to bring healing and light to the world. Notice how your intentions and actions are already doing just that. So focusing on the light that you are brings light to the world. It's beautiful. Your reading is so beautiful. So they want you to remember who you are, the truth of who you are, and focus on the light that you are, okay? And that is the change that they're talking about, that might seem challenging until you remember who you truly are. And remember, you are one with God and the angels, with the universe. You're one with the stars. And you are meant to live this beautiful, positive experience here on earth, okay? The darkness can't touch you once you open up to this and remember who you truly are. That's your message. That's what they want you to know today, I hear. We want to go out with the 1313. What does that say to you? And then we will be complete. To teach is to learn. There are many important lessons in your current situation. Make note of whatever you heal, for you will teach others to do it too. Beautiful. That is your message. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. All right. Where are these cards? So we're moving on to group number 2 now, which you chose the Heaven and Earth tarot cards. But before I get started with these tarot cards, we discovered that it's the archangels that want to talk to you today, that are wanting to connect with you and give you a message. So first, let's find out which archangel or angels are wanting to connect with you. There we go. We have one. Okay. Celestial. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Very exciting. So let's look at what Celestial has to say. All right. We want to start your reading with 1414 though. So let's go there. Your angels are offering strong support at this time, helping you reconnect with any talents you have forgotten or aspects of your being that have been discouraged in the past. All right, so that's part of your message. So Celestial is here to help you with that, okay? And support you with that. And he's number 29, okay? Let's find out. Devotion. Celestial is the angel of contemplation and devotion. His name means prayer of God, and he is known as the intercessor. Illustrated in his oracle card as a peace-loving Tibetan monk, this archangel is a special guardian to those who have been ordained or who qualified as spiritual teachers. This gentle being comes to teach us about the importance of prayer. Salathiel shows us how to see every aspect of our lives as sacred and worthy of devotion. Even the most mundane everyday activities can be embraced as a form of devotion or in a sacred ritual. He assists with bringing us more easily into a meditative state, and can show you how to still your mind so you can tap into the quiet voice of your true guidance. He can also enhance your concentration levels and help you to avoid distractions. His message is, your whole existence is sacred. Let your heart lead you. Devotion comes in many different shapes and forms. Even walking barefoot on the grass can be a form of prayer. Prayer and meditation are the most simple of daily rituals, but many find it complicated or feel they don't have the time. Prayer simply begins with intention, and meditation is merely a form of observation. We actually do these things all the time without even knowing it. How can you bring more grace and devotion into your daily thoughts, intentions, and reactions? You are just as divine while doing your grocery shopping as you are when you are in prayer. God exists within each of us, so do what makes you happy. All right. Very, very interesting. I want to go back to the 1414 that we started with. And yes, so your angels are offering strong support at this time, helping you reconnect with any talents you have forgotten or aspects of your being that have been discouraged in the past. So he's here to help you remember your ability to pray, to meditate, to intend, to manifest, to create, and to be God in your everyday life. Okay? Now, what we discovered in group number 1 is the tarot cards are going to show us what will happen when you do this. Okay? So let's see why they're giving you this message. All right? Why are they giving you this message? Okay, first thing is, look at that, material success. Look at that. Beautiful. That is the 6 of Cups, material success. And also, that's a very charitable card. That's like the community card. Yeah, it's the 6 of, not Cups, Pentacles, sorry. And it's about giving and receiving and being part of being part of a charitable community that sharing, okay? So that's really interesting. Let me keep going. We want to get a couple more cards. Sorry. Hitting the camera. Whoop, there's my next card. Look, 3 of Pentacles. So that's about collaboration and material work. So this is very much about being community oriented and working with others and sharing your knowledge with others and your abilities and your talents with others, okay? And look at this, Valor. Okay. I'm going to come back to this card. I'm going to get the 4th card, and then I'm going to, oh, there's the 4th card. And then I'm going to come back to this card after that. Okay, so yes, look at that. Material gain. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So this card to me says, put your defenses down and be willing to work with others. Be willing to share your talents with others. Be willing to share your gifts with others. Okay, because of these 2 cards. These 2 cards are clearly saying that. You know, they want you to be willing to share your gifts and talents, because if we go back to 1414 and the aspects of yourself that you may have been discouraged to share in the past. You may have forgotten, and you may have been discouraged to share in the past. They really want you to start sharing that part of yourself, those aspects of yourself and those talents and abilities with your community, okay? Put your defenses down. Don't be afraid to share them. Don't be afraid that, like, see, this is like someone standing there defending themselves against all of these people that are sort of, you know, attacking them, it looks like. But they're saying you can put your defenses down. Don't worry about that. That's not going to happen anymore. And, you know, for some of you, if you do have some hidden gifts and talents that are of the spiritual nature, which is what this card is basically saying, you may be fearful of being attacked for those, but they're saying that's not going to happen anymore. So you can put your defenses down. And when you put your defenses down, you will have this material gain. So material success, material work, material gain, right? It's all the great pentacle cards, 6, 3, and 9. They want me to look up the 639 too as well. I'll do that in a second. But so yeah, put the defenses down, work with, share with others, and you will have material gain. You will have success. And the word valor with this card is courage, great courage, right? In the face of danger. So they're saying, have the courage. Do not be afraid. You can put your defenses down and have the courage to share these talents with your community, okay? And with others, with the world, really. So I'm now looking at the 639. I think that's actually a frequency, and I'm going to look that up in a second. But first, let's look at the number. You're being encouraged to take time to receive. Yeah, so this card is about giving and receiving. And sometimes when we think of charity, we think of only giving. But this is about the exchange, giving and receiving. Sometimes the greatest sense of connection comes from accepting the world as it is before moving forward. Okay, so that's where you're putting your defenses down. Accept the world as it is, okay? And then you can be more connected. And you can take time to receive from the world, okay? So that's one message, but I want to look at the 639 hertz. I believe that's a specific frequency, healing frequency that, yeah. So let me just look at that for a second. Yes. It's associated with the heart chakra, which is not surprising, right? So it's also talks about the meditative mind, which is not surprising with this card here, right? So let me just go in here a little bit further, a little deeper. It's a frequency filled with love, radiance, and positive energy. It's a frequency of heart, vibration, and of our heart chakra. It can transform the most anxious hearts into compassionate, loving ones, full of positive energy. As you hear this music, smile at your heart. Music that's got the frequency in it. You can find tons of that on YouTube. This frequency will help you. It enables creation of harmonious interpersonal relationships, so working with others. This tone can be used for dealing with relationship problems, those in family, between partners and friends. So again, opening yourself up to putting your defenses down, opening your heart up to working with others. It can be used to encourage the cells to communicate within its environment and enhances communication, understanding, tolerance, and love. So yes, 639 is definitely a frequency that they want you to start working with. Okay, so call on Salathiel. Call on Salathiel to help you, and use 639 frequency is what they're saying. Okay, and just a refresher to help you remember and reconnect with your hidden talents, okay? That in aspects of yourself that you've been discouraged to share and show in the past, and it is your sacredness, your ability to pray, to meditate, to manifest, to intend, all of those things. All right? So that is what they want you to know. So call on Salathiel. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. And use the 639 frequency. And as you open yourself up to sharing your talents, your abilities, your sacred self with the world, and put your defenses down and have the courage to do so, you are going to be blessed in a huge way. That is your reading. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that we see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. All right, group number 3, you chose the Luna Soleil deck. Before I used that tarot deck, though, we discovered that it's archangels that want to connect with us today. So we'll find out what archangel or archangels are wanting to connect with you now and go from there. That one, okay. Cassiel. All right, let's see what Cassiel has to say to you. All right, Cassiel. I haven't seen this one before, so that's interesting. Cassiel, serenity. The angel of serenity, solitude, and temperance. Cassiel's name means God is my cover, and this gentle angel can help you find great strength in your solitude. When life gets on top of us and we feel overwhelmed, Cassiel reminds us of the importance of taking time out. She also helps us honor our boundaries to say no when we need to. Cassiel's message is that it is okay to put yourself first, so you don't become drained. Okay? The message here is spend some much needed time alone in quiet solitude to rest and recharge. Honor your emotions and be gentle with yourself. Honor your emotions and energy. Have plenty of me time. If you are doing things to keep others happy or out of obligation, it can increase your stress and lead to overwhelm. Before saying yes to something, tune into your body and feel into what your heart wants you to do. Claim back your power by saying no with love whenever you need to. People appreciate authenticity and will start to respect both you and your boundaries. All right. So that's a very clear message for this group and what they want you to do, and you can call on her to help you. Now I'm going to do some tarot cards, which are going to show us what happens when you do that. Okay? Very clear cards here that popped out. And are these ones together? It's this one. Yeah. Okay. So the first 4 cards, because we had 4 cards and all the other. So 4 cards jumped out right away. And I want to put them like this. And I see that very, very, very clearly. This is a really clear reading. So you are like the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is that mother nature, that divine mothering nature, that, compassionate, loving, caring, person who mothers everybody and takes care of everybody, but sometimes forgets to take care of themselves and can be drained by that. So they want you to, and that can be a burden, and it can feel like a burden. With the 10 of Wands, they're talking about a burden. So they want you to put that burden down, so that's what this is here. It can become overwhelming and burdensome when you're the Queen of Cups, is what they're saying. So they really want you to call Cassiel in to help you release that burden from your life, okay? And to be able to be the Queen of Cups, but with boundaries, so that you're not being drained and you're not feeling overwhelmed, okay? And when you do that, when you let go of those burdens, those obligations, because I think it even said that in here. I'm going to go back to it. They want me to go back to it, where it said that. Something about obligation. Where did it say that? I don't know where it said that. But, here it was. Have plenty of me time. If you are doing things to keep others happy or out of obligation, it can increase your stress and lead to overwhelm. So they really want you to put that burden down, okay? But because you are the Queen of Cups, they want you to experience the beautiful side of being the Queen of Cups. Some of you might be empaths as well. And one of the things that, we talk about is how empaths, they feel everybody else's pain and they get drained and dragged down by it. But the empath can actually feel others' joy too and get replenished and etc. from it. So it's where your focus goes, right? So you need to be able to focus on you, on filling your cup, and on remaining the Queen of Cups, who is compassionate and loving and unconditionally loving and all of that, and empathetic, but also who has some boundaries and is able to fill their own cup and not be burdened by their true nature, right? And if you can do this, the Sun card and the 8 of Cups. So the Sun card is like just an amazing card, right? It's the light will shine on you. You will be, in basking in the sun, right? Basking in the warmth and in the nurturance. I don't know if that's a word, but that's how it's coming, of the sun, right? And they want me to get something specific about the sun in this deck. So I'm just going there. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Where is it? Where's the sun? Here it is. Yeah, success. Okay. A card filled to the brim with shimmering positive energy. The upright sun card evokes radiance and the essence of success. This card indicates that the temporary challenges you have experienced will soon pass, okay? And the word marriage is here, so if you've had some stress or challenges in your marriage due to, not being able to set boundaries, those are going to pass as you take this advice and you follow this advice. and you ask Cassiel to help you with this, with setting your boundaries, etc. And that will help you. So Cassiel is here to help you leave that situation behind, that situation that's making you feel drained, exhausted, overwhelmed. She's here to help you leave that behind with the Eight of Cups. That's what that indicates, right? So, and to lead you to a place of success in your relationships, in your marriage, in your life in general, okay? So that is what she wants to do, and that's why she's connecting with you today, all right? And yeah, so that you can move on from this, experience where you're being drained and overwhelmed to being fulfilled, okay? So anything else you want me to say to this group? Any numbers you want me to see? Anything like that? So this is 218. Okay, they want me to see the 218. Let's go to the 218. What is that message? You're being encouraged to take a leap of faith and trust what lights you up. Okay, so they want you to do more of what lights you up. Okay, again, focus on you. Take some me time and do what lights you up. Okay, that's what they really, really want to stress here. It's time for some me time. Do what lights you up. Figure that out. If you've forgotten what lights you up, focus on remembering that. And because sometimes we get so overwhelmed and so busy pleasing others and trying to light others up that we even forget what lights us up, I'm hearing. So they want you to remember what lights you up and do that, okay? And they wanted me to look at the 121 here. And it says, the universe is here, right here with you. Know that you are more connected to it than ever, okay? So Cassiel is here. She's right here. She wants to help you with this, okay? She really, really wants you to take some me time. Focus on what lights you up. Look, she wants to pour this, and she wants to pour blessings, and I keep hearing it's like nurturing, but I hear nutrients and nutrition. Like she just wants to pour good things into your cup, okay? So yeah, but she wants to pour it into your cup, okay? She doesn't want to pour it through you to others. She wants to pour it into your cup. That's the key here, all right? 32. So 32 times 3 is what we're going to end your message on, or times 3, times 2. Your relationships. So this is about your relationships with yourself and others are being supported by your angels and guides. Call on them for as much help as you need and know it's never too much. Okay, so she is saying, call on me for help with this. All right, that is your message. I hope it helps, and I hope I see you another day soon. Bye-bye for now. All right, now our last group number 4, you chose the gold deck. Sorry, you chose the gold deck, the sun deck. But before we get started, we discovered that it's the archangels that want to talk to you today. So let's find out which archangel or angels with an S, if there's more than one, want to connect with you today, and we'll have a message for you today, okay? All right, keep going. It's going to fall out. Okay, keep going. No, keep going. That was way too many. But they showed me one of the archangels from group number 1, so you might want to go watch group number 1 as well, okay? And that's too many as well. It's going to be 1 card. Oh, there we go. No, that's 2 cards. Okay. So you might want to watch group number 1 as well. Lots of archangels connecting in here, but they want me to be clear with just one. They say it's going to pop out. So, but lots of archangels, you're surrounded by them right now, is what that's showing me. There's lots. And group number 1 actually had 2. So you might want to watch that one as well. Okay, we have 2 coming out. Okay, is it 2? No, it's 1 for you guys. I thought maybe it was the 2, but no, it's 1. They say keep going. It is 1. But lots of them, it's indicating there's so many surrounding you. But there's one that has a message for you today. But there's so many surrounding you right now. You're very surrounded by the archangels. So feel very, very happy about that and blessed. They're all around you right now. This is what they're showing me by so many of them popping out and showing themselves. All right, I've got to be patient for the one to show itself. There it is. There we go. Camille. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. Sorry. But let's look at what this message is. So it's Camille that wants to connect with you and has a message for you. Let's see what the message is. Justice. Camille's name means one who sees God, as this archangel is able to see through illusions and get to the truth of any matter. Camille is known as the angel of justice, forgiveness, and empowerment. Camille helps keep us in check. A warrior like Michael, he is pictured here as a powerful Native American chief holding aloft a peace pipe and a tomahawk, showing us that we always have a choice in our actions and reactions. Okay, he helps keep us accountable, so we are honest with ourselves and can take full responsibility for our behavior. The message is, have you acted out of lack of integrity? Are you taking full responsibility for your life? Reveal the true you and you will see the loving nature of humankind. So there's more to the message. People often act as mirrors for what's really going inside of us. If there's someone in your life who is upsetting or irritating you, ask yourself where you could be demonstrating the same quality. This can be an enlightening experience. The trick is to love that quality within yourself to heal it. Likewise, if someone is treating you with less than love, where are you withholding love from yourself? When we embrace our shadow, it stops being a shadow and a gift comes to light. Get into the daily habit of loving and forgiving yourself. Okay. Get into the daily habit of loving and forgiving yourself. Looking at those mirrors, facing up to what they're showing you. What aspects of yourself they're showing you that you're not loving and forgiving and accepting. So I have a bit of a process for that one of my mentors, taught me long ago. And I say, whatever it is. So say if it's someone being greedy, I will say, I choose to allow greed. I choose to accept greed. I choose to acknowledge greed. I choose to remember greed. I choose to reveal greed. I choose to recognize greed. I choose to receive greed. I choose to forgive greed. I choose to trust greed. I choose to honor greed. I choose to value greed. I choose to believe in greed. I choose to love greed. I choose to surrender greed. I choose to be greed. I am greed. Greed is me. And that just reminds me that, that quality, because we're everything. So that quality that I'm struggling with exists inside me. So when I come to peace with that through that process, then I can also do the same process with the opposite of greed, which is, I guess, charitableness. And then I would go through the same process, because only once you have accepted, if you want a coin, you have to accept both the heads and the tails of the coin, right? The heads and the tail side. You have to accept both sides of the coin to receive the coin. You can't just have one side. You can't have the lucky side or the good side, whichever one you think that is. Some people think it's the head, some people think it's the tail. But the point is, you have to receive both sides of the coin. So that's what these mirrors are showing us. They're showing us things that we're not willing to receive. And sometimes, it's the good side that we're not willing to receive. Like the shadow might be showing us something, but it might be showing us the good side of ourselves, the good aspects in ourselves that we're overlooking, that we're not receiving, that we're not accepting or allowing or remembering. So shadow work isn't just about seeing all the negative stuff. There's good stuff that we keep in the shadows too. Okay, so remember that. All right, so if you do what they're asking you to do, this is what they want to show you will become for you. Look at that. Wow, the Sun card and the Nine of Wands. First card out. That's amazing. So major transformation. And, the sun will come out and shine on everything. You will be lit up and light up everything around you. It'll be beautiful. And success. Okay, that's the Sun card. So you will be really transformed through this process. Oh, and look at that. Look, 99. That's an important number. I'm going to look it up in a second. But this is reversed. So your anxiety will be quelled. Okay? So if you have anxiety is usually caused by self-doubt and that kind of stuff. So it'll be quelled because as you accept more and more of yourself, you will not have anxiety about yourself so much, right? 99, you are having an enlightened moment. Take note of all that is coming through to you at this time. Okay, so pay attention. They're saying to what this reading is telling you. So, yeah, you'll have less and less anxiety the more you accept yourself. Okay, and the more you accept yourself, the more you accept everyone and everything. So that makes sense. Okay, you'll feel more at peace with yourself and with all. Okay, what else? Oh, look at that. The 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So a divine plan will be set in motion that will bring you this joyful, abundant, spiritually and emotionally abundant life that you came here to live. And you'll be able to finally receive the blessings that the universe is trying to give you. And look at that, the 9 of Pentacles. So not just fulfillment on the emotional, spiritual level, but fulfillment on the material world level as well. And this is the Hermit card as well. So this is about going within. So you'll be more connected to your true self, to your whole self, and therefore you'll be able to manifest that in the world. So what is within is reflected in without. So that's that mirror again, right? So what you feel about yourself within is what reflects to you in the world. So when you're feeling really great about yourself and you're loving and accepting and loving yourself unconditionally and wholly and being joyful about yourself, you will create that will be mirrored to you in the world. And I can't help but notice the 999, and I knew that number. I thought that the 9 would be here, but we have the 10 in between, but they want me to look at the 999. All right, so let's see what 999 says. The Divine Mother Mary is supporting you as you move back to a sense of wholeness. Yes, welcome home to your heart. And that's exactly what you're doing through this process, is moving back to a sense of wholeness, because you're accepting and allowing every part of yourself, right? So that is so like on point. Now they want me to look at the 109 for you guys. There's a message there. Let me see what it says. Know that the divine is within you. Yes, your angels are focusing on your holiness. So wholeness with WHOLENESS and your holiness, HOLINESS. All right, so that is so cool and so lovely. So this is a process that you can use. This is recognize the mirrors, use them to go through this process, to look within, see what you're not forgiving, what you're not loving, what you're not accepting and allowing. Do the work to do that. And then, this is going to transform, with the 9 of Wands, transform your entire life and bring you great success, quell your anxiety, bring you that joyful, emotionally and spiritually fulfilling life that you came here to live. Set the divine plan in motion that allows you to receive the blessings that you came here to live and be and receive. And, not just emotionally, spiritually, but physically as well. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. And we're going to leave it with 43 times 2. So they want me to look up the number 43 and times 2 for you. So it's an important message. Angels, your loved ones, and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Remember, I said you're surrounded by the angels. They were all showing themselves, right? Know that that help is only a thought away. So yeah, you are surrounded by all these archangels that are surrounding you. Loved ones, what did it say again? So 42 times 2. Yeah, this is very, very significant, and they want you to pay attention, and it's times 2. So it was 43 times 2. Angels, your loved ones, and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. Yes, that is so exciting. All right, that's your message. You guys go and have a beautiful day, and I hope that we'll see you again soon.